Good morning, guys. How are we all doing? Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome to the new trading week. I am Dan from Trading with Dan. This is our Bitcoin morning update. So if you guys wouldn't mind smashing that like button, we shall go straight over to those Bitcoin 4-hour charts. So yeah, we did break out this ever so tight range that we're in over the weekend. And basically just dumped and pumped right back to where we started, which is it's interesting to see. Maybe it's going to be a higher low relative to these high lows, but this is all very tight price actions. We can't really read too much into it. They're not particularly big moves. We're gonna have to see how these cash markets open today. If there's any developments, what the sentiment is, what people are thinking. If we do go over to traditional market futures, you can see we're just hovering about the same area. If we do make a move towards the upside, I think we've got a good shot of breaking above this $4,300-ish overhead resistance, and then trying to make a move to that elusive 4,400 and beyond. If we move down, obviously we've got these lows, or if we move up and then get rejected and come back down, we've obviously got these lows here, and it would look particularly bearish for us to do that. So yeah, as far as I see, it's kind of all eyes on the S&P. Do we break above 43 and then move towards 44, or do we move back down towards these lows, take out these lows, and then potentially even look for a three handle 3,000 handle on the S&P. So interesting times. 10-year above 2% again, as we can see right up here, right at these highs. Not particularly good for a highly indebted world, to say the least, to put it mildly. Dollar index, maybe this is going to be a double top, and this does weaken off does weaken from here. We shall have to see. It's been pretty straight up for a while now. Potentially a downside move would be in order, but obviously calling that exact top will be difficult. But this does look like a potential double top and an area where we could top out. Oil, out of the explosive to the upside looking things, oil is potentially looking like it could come and test some downside. I mean, there is the high likelihood of demand destruction in the face of a recession stroke depression that potentially the world is going to if it doesn't sort out its geopolitics and its finances. So yeah, got to keep an eye on that. Wheat, we obviously not looking as kind of as bearish. I think not that oil is looking bearish, but not looking as likely, and he wants to play downside as oil does. Ruble having a bit of a bounce here, nothing major as you can see down here. Maybe people are trying to bottom pick this. Wouldn't necessarily be the worst area. There are a few things that can be done to support this. So we shall have to see what happens there. What else do we want to look at on here? Gold easing off a little bit as well, as we can see. Gold similar to oil, looking like it could potentially test some. Sorry, this isn't gold. This is silver, but they look pretty similar. But yeah, gold looking like it can potentially test some lower prices here. I have no doubt once the coast is clear, in inverted commas, the evil market manipulator, gold selling fairies are going to come in and start to prey on any potential looking weakness in the chart to smash it back down. And then it would just be a case of does it get brought back up or not? We shall have to see. Ethereum, Bitcoin looking interesting though. You can see this descending channel. We tried to wick above it, back down, but this is looking like it could have a shot of breaking through here. Break through this channel. Let's just straighten this up a little bit. Break through the top side of this channel, and then also if we can get above this resistance here, things could start to turn around for this pairing. Potentially crypto would have to be looking relatively bullish and risk on for that to happen. So obviously we'll be kind of looking for a Bitcoin move above 40,000 to then try and instigate a move up in this. The Ethereum USD pairing, as you can see, testing around this area, but still well within this pennant, looking for a move. Kind of needs to get above here, then obviously each of these highs, but this is kind of the main one I'm looking at, because this could trigger quite a big move in Ethereum, assuming obviously Bitcoin doesn't make a massive move, because obviously we know that Ethereum does lag if that happens, but Bitcoin kind of just does a more of an orderly move up towards 40, 42, 47, then yeah, we could see a nice move in Ethereum. And then obviously if Bitcoin breaks above here, plays a move towards the 50Ks, mid 50Ks, then maybe that's when Ethereum will lag when Bitcoin really gets going then. We shall have to see. Let's look at those stochastic. 4-hour looking like it could support price action here. 10-hour not turned back up yet. 12-hour hasn't turned back up yet either. Daily hasn't turned back up yet. See how I'm putting a positive spin on that. They are all turning down. They're all pointing down and downward pressure on price action. The only one that's looking like it could potentially turn up some point soon is just the 10-hour, but the rest of them down. 2-day down also. 3-day pointing down. 5-day freshly crossed down here as well, and then weekly still pointing up, and bi-weekly getting very low here as well. So stochastic's not particularly on our side until the 10, 12 hour and daily start to get moving up. If we do hold here, push slightly higher, push above this level in towards a $40,000 handle, you would expect these 10, 12 and daily to turn back up. That can give us potentially give us, or extend this along the impetus to get through this resistance, and then yeah, we could see a test of the top side of this this sideways range that we're in, around 47,000. Maybe some consolidation sideways, and then maybe break through. There's a bullish scenario. Obviously, bearish is we take out these lows. We should definitely nothing's definite, but then we should a high likelihood see around this $36,000 level. Take that out. We're gonna have to be eyeing down here, back down towards our $30,000 level. It will be squeaky bum time. We'll have to hold our breaths and then see what happens down there. So yeah, that is it, guys. Remember, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Always do your own research, and I shall speak to you guys soon.